Please give it up for your first act, the hilarious John Nicholson!
Thank you, Rebecca. My name's John. I'm clothed in clothing by the fashion brand Wonderful Ward. He's my son. He's a fashion designer. Go to wonderfulward.com and buy something. That way I don't have to send him money every month. I try to be a supportive dad. And when he was a teenager, played a lot of video games in the basement. And I'd be a supportive dad. I'd go down and offer words of encouragement. I'd be sitting there next to him. Keep killing people, Josh. You're doing great. Run over that old lady on the sidewalk. Shoot those cops. I have a daughter. She's here, front row. Nope, second row. Good little skier. She was a competitive racer and also did slope style, which is tricks in the train park over jumps and rails. In her first competition, she was 10 years old. This is a true story. She was 10 years old. And I was getting her all pumped up at the start of the course. And I got her too pumped up because she hit that first jump and she skied it. 15 feet in the air, crash landed right flat out. I went running down to see if she was okay. And by the time I got there was 2 ski patrollers doing first aid on her. She's lying face down in the snow and I got down low. And I said, Jenna, that was awesome! You skied it! I'm married to a woman, and I'm not gay. Rebecca, our comedy coach, said we had to tell everyone our sexual orientation and marital status at some point in the bit, so I'm checking that box. My wife, she's a perfectionist. Howard, you know her, okay? She's a perfectionist, and after 30 plus years of marriage, and her correcting all my faults and foibles, I'm pretty well perfect. I work, not as a stand-up, as you can tell. And this ever happened to you at work? It happened not too long ago, back row. Was an icebreaker, and everyone at the meeting was asked, what do you do when you're not at work? What hobbies and activities do you like? And everyone was given the same answers, right? They like hiking and biking and reading books. I was honest, okay? I said I like binge watching Netflix and then challenging myself by eating a pint of Haagen-Dazs, a family-sized bag of chips, and 2 liters of Pepsi in one night. I call that my Netflix triathlon. Now I swim. I'm a competitive swimmer. And I win a lot of races, okay? And I like to tell people I win a lot of races on social media. And my wife gets really upset when I do that because she thinks I'm bragging. And I tell her, it's not bragging if you win, okay? And she says, why don't you just stay home and be a good husband, okay? Why don't you buy to be good at that? I said, well, do I get a medal for that? Because when I compete in swimming and I win, I get a shiny gold medal. I don't think that you're handing out shiny gold medals. Now, I play basketball on Sunday night. I missed tonight for this showcase, so you're welcome, okay? Yeah, I missed it. Anyway, I'm going to give you some advice on picking a team you want to win, okay? You want to win at pickup basketball. Do not pick Jersey Guy, okay? And we all know who Jersey Guy is, okay? $150 authentic Vince Carter jersey, can't play a lick, okay? I used to be a lifeguard when I was a teenager, a real lifeguard in the ocean with waves, not a pool lifeguard that basically tells you when you can enter and exit the pool, okay? I'm gonna give you some advice, okay? Glad you guys came in early. Okay, gonna give you some advice here on being a lifeguard. Okay, you guys look like lifeguard material. Okay, you gotta know how to swim. Don't know how to swim, you can't be a lifeguard, okay? Obvious, okay? It's like being an accountant, you can't do math, all right? Second piece of advice, do not panic. Do not panic. You never hear this, dude, I'm so glad I panicked. I forgot everything I learned when that guy started drowning. I do power yoga. And being a manly man, I have to emphasize the power part of the power yoga. And I know it sounds like a bit of an oxymoron, like full contact golf or endurance lawn bowling. And if you ever took yoga, every class you're supposed to have an intention. What is your intention for that class, okay? And my intention is always the same for every class. It is to win. I intend to win the yoga class. As you can see, I like winning. And this is the advice I give to my children. You can ask Jenna at the end of this. I say, if there's a race or there's a competition, always try to win. Always try to be first. And if you're not first and you come second, that's okay. That's okay, because you can always say you were first. First of the losers. Thank you, I'm John, Comedy Bar graduate.